6 months ago, I secretly married Leon Bo, heir of the Bo family. The day after we got our license, he flew overseas to run the company, and I refused to move into the Bo family, using the excuse of going to find him. To keep the elder madam from worrying, every few days I'd send her a photoshopped picture of me and Leon Bo. Grandma, today Leon took me out for dim sum.
Vera, I figured it out. Leon is only human when he's with you.
You're treating the old madam like a fool.
Grandma's getting old. She can't handle the drama. Anyway, Leon Bo isn't coming back. Keep both sides in the dark, and we're all fine.
If the old madam finds out you've been separated for 6 months, won't she have a heart attack?
Don't say that. Grandma has a weak heart. She can't take the shock.
So how long do you plan to keep this up?
As long as I can. Leon Bo never even liked me, otherwise he wouldn't have left the country the day after our wedding. I think he won't be coming back anytime soon.
You each do your own thing. Your husband's not home. Don't you feel lonely?
What do you mean?
A person can't just bottle everything up.
No. Are you crazy? If Leon Bo finds out I cheated, my grave will be overgrown by next year.
I'm not talking about a real person, Vera. You blush, and your heart races whenever any guy gets close that won't work. AI virtual boyfriend beta version. The younger ones are so sweet, and the older daddy types are so tempting. Hundreds of AI chat models, there's one for everyone. Plus, you can practice on the AI, and by the time Leon Bo gets back, who knows, you might just win him over.
Sweet romance. Plus he'll handle annoying spreadsheets and PowerPoints. Keep your books, and deal with all your little moods. Roses in one hand, reports in the other, your personal AI boyfriend, on standby 24/7. He can even do reports.
So many features, 100% customizable, the kind who's restrained and composed, yet courteous, never overstepping, and treats you as his one and only, a CEO who thinks of everything for you. You sure you don't want it?
I could go for that.
Already loaded it up for you. I made this one custom just for you.
Echo. Sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard it somewhere. Wait a sec. Older, daddy-type CEO, heavy on desire. Robin Shao. Isn't this a bit over the top?
What's there to be scared of? It's all fake. Besides, with the way you go all red and flustered around any guy, I've got to give you something strong.
But isn't this too intense?
This is nothing. There's way more fun stuff. Go explore it when you get home tonight. But fun is fun. Don't get too hooked. You're a married woman.
I know. I'd never catch feelings for an AI. I thought everything would go smoothly. But a mix-up sparked by a minor accident made me mistake Leon Bo for the AI boyfriend my bestie recommended, and to her dying day, my bestie never figured out why Demon Bo's data ended up in the AI database. Do you even know how to drive? When it rains, it pours.
Why didn't you tell me before spending the money on the card?
My phone broke, so I bought a new one with the card.
But big sister, didn't you just get a new phone less than a month ago? Why do you need another one? If something's really going on, just tell us properly. Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
Vera Wen, if you were half as honest as Gigi, I wouldn't have to ask where those pennies went.
I'm not lying. With the new phone, I can't even tell who's who anymore. This should be the AI account the system just added, right? Honey, can you chat with me for a bit?
She's upset. Meeting paused for 10 minutes.
You know, since they don't like me, why did they even bring me back? In Mom, Dad, and Big Brother's hearts, only Gigi Sue, the Wen family's adopted daughter, shoves me in a storage room. But when I buy a phone with the family's money, I get accused of being wasteful.
Phone broke?
Yeah, I almost got hit by a car on the way home from work. Right now, I really want a strong man to come save me. Like you, honey.
Okay.
Guess it's really the older, daddy-type guys that win my heart. Too bad he's just an AI.
How much do you know about the Wynn family?
After the madam went missing, the Wynn family adopted Gigi from the orphanage. Not long after, the madam was timid by nature.
I feel so much better after telling you all that. Now, let's get down to business. Okay, Echo. We're going into work mode now. From today on, you're my exclusive AI butler. Smart bookkeeping. From today on, no more living paycheck to paycheck. No more reckless spending. I, Vera, am going to be a refined working girl.
A 350 John Bing. So this is what she calls business. Noted. Today's total expenses, $9.50.
Wow. That response speed, just as expected from a smart AI.
Executive Assistant Zhao.
Yes, sir.
Make the arrangements. Deliver a black card to the madam tomorrow.
This must be Miss Wen. Miss President Bo sent me to give you an unlimited black card.
When will President Bo come back?
President Bo's return date is uncertain. He also said he'll come see you the moment he's back.
Please tell President Bo no matter how long it takes, I'll wait for him. Brother, look, this is what President Bo gave me.
Are you sure he gave it to you and not to Vera?
Brother, if this card was meant for Vera, why wouldn't he have said so clearly?
True. Our Gigi is so much better than Vera. Even if President Bo were blind, he'd never fall for Vera.
Old Madame Bo cares most about rules and reputation. Back when she came to propose, Big Sister hadn't returned yet. So this bank card, it definitely won't be sent to the wrong person. Vera Wen married into the Bo family is only me. It can only be me. I will never let you take what belongs to me.
Vera, regarding our company's cooperation with Bo Group, President Wen wants you to be in charge of the proposal and the comparison with our competitors.
Supervisor Lee, Vera's only been here a short while. How can such an important task be given to her?
What do you mean she can't do it? If she can't, she'd better leave. Our company doesn't keep dead weight.
This Director Lee is absolutely despicable. Everyone knows Bo Group has extremely strict requirements, yet he makes you do this job. Oh, isn't he just pushing you into a fire pit?
From the day I joined Wen Group, I knew this day would come.
Back then, I even suspected you got in through connections, since you share the surname Wen, but now I believe you. No one would push their own family into a death trap.
Honey, save me. I have 3 reports that won't finish, plus a PPT, plus a business proposal. Deadline is tomorrow 9 a.m. Honey, do you know Excel? Finish the task and there'll be a reward. Whatever. Might as well try a dead horse as a live one. Honey, I'm really struggling here. My boss is a magnet that sucks away all my happiness. You men are all heartless scoundrels, always squeezing me dry.
Since when did all us men become heartless scoundrels? Fine. Since you look so pitiful, I'll give you a hand. Check it over, fix any issues, and don't forget the reward you promised.
The report data is clear, the logic is solid, the PPT is beautifully designed, the proposal is complete, and even the competitor analysis is done to perfection. AI these days is reaching new heights of competitiveness. Well, since it's all AI anyway, snapping a cute and sexy photo to send him shouldn't be a problem, right?
So, the good girl has another side. Not bad. I like it.
AI boyfriend is amazing.
Are you ready?
Vera, if you don't have confidence, just say so. I'm sure my brother wouldn't care about such trivial details.
I can. Echo helped me with the plan. I read it 3 times last night and memorized it all. Even if something goes wrong, it's AI's fault. Hello, leaders. Today, I'm presenting the partnership plan with Bo Group.
Very clear thinking. Vera, did you do this all by yourself?
Yeah, worked overtime to finish it last night.
Not bad. Move the project forward in this direction. The bonus will go through the process. 15 grand hits your account this week.
15,000. Awesome. With this money, I can move out. Finally, I'll have a home of my own.
Per our usual rules, since we've adopted Vera's plan, the partnership with Bo Group will also be her responsibility. President Wen, what do you think?
No problem.
Vera, I really underestimated you.
What is it?
You must have put a lot of work into this proposal just to get close to President Bo.
Boring.
Vera, you know what? President Bo had someone personally deliver a black card to me. The union between the Wen family and the Bo family can only be through me.
What does that have to do with me? I have things to do. I'm leaving.
Vera, I will never give you any chance to get close to President Bo.
Honey, I landed the collaboration project with Bo Corporation today. Bonus of 15,000. You're my lucky charm.
That's my duty.
What's wrong? Who upset our little princess?
Bro, can I handle the Wen Corporation and Bo family collaboration?
But that's against the rules.
Bro, I've liked Leon Bo for a long time. I want to use this chance to get closer to him. Please help me.
All right, I'll help you.
Cheers to me stealing the spotlight today. Did you really write that proposal?
Echo wrote it, but the ideas were mine.
The ideas were AI generated too, right?
Anyway, the result is what matters. 15,000 inches. The bag? Honey, look, I'm treating my bestie to grilled fish to celebrate. What are you up to?
Boarding a flight, heading to Australia for a dinner meeting.
Look at the image AI made. So realistic you can't tell.
That looks way too real.
It's AI. Realism is its bread and butter.
Echo has a new plugin. Just launched an adult topics feature.
What do you mean by adult topics?
You can talk about more intimate stuff. The AI will interact according to your settings. The immersion is insane. You can figure it out when you get home. I'm heading back first.
Adult topics. Now, I'm actually curious how adult it gets. Just one question. One question. It's just an AI. Nothing to be shy about. I'm here. I don't mean anything by it. I just want to ask how old you are. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Vera, what are you asking? I don't mean anything by it. I just want to ask how old you are.
She's asking how old I am. This woman, how much has she had to drink? Use your imagination based on the abs.
The AI's modeling tech is way too realistic. Heart racing. Is this a pollen allergy symptom? Ovulation period. It must be the ovulation period. Vera, get a grip. That's an AI. AI has no physical body. AI won't fall for you. And you won't fall for an AI? But those abs are really something. Just looking is boring. If only I could touch them.
Report on the upcoming schedule.
All work will be wrapped up tomorrow. You'll have 3 days off.
Book the fastest flight back home. You handle the rest.
Yes, sir. I'll arrange it right away. Seems the boss and madam have gotten closer lately. It won't be long before old madam holds a great-grandchild.
Did you hear? Everyone saying Vera's proposal isn't her own work.
I agree. It doesn't seem like something she could do. It's probably copied.
Honey, these people at the company are way too mean, saying my proposal was copied, and that Sister Lee kicked me out of the department group chat. Look at this cloud. Doesn't it look like me fuming with anger?
It does. They kicked you out because they're jealous.
AI sure knows how to talk. Honey, where are you today?
I'm coming back to the country to see you.
Coming back? Truly, a product of high tech. This AI actually has zero logic flaws. Come if you can. This side profile kinda looks like my not-so-familiar husband, Mr. Bo.
Vera, I just got the news. Your husband is back. Zachary Chin's company has shares from President Bo. This intel can't be wrong.
What do I do? What do I do? Why do I feel like I'm sneaking around behind President Bo's back? Don't contact me for a few days. Whether I'm sneaking around with a real person or an AI, Demon Bo can't find out.
Sir, maybe you upset the madam. How about we head back first?
No need. We'll wait right here for her. Overseas, you called me husband. Back home, you blocked me. Vera, what the hell are you up to? Something you can't show in public.
Executive Assistant Zhao. When did you two get back?
Madam, President Bo is waiting in the car for you.
Get in.
President Bo, we're not exactly close, are we?
President Bo, not close. Vera, I'll give you one more chance. Choose your words carefully.
President Bo, you just got back? We should take it slow. Build a connection first.
We already connected on the phone.
President Bo, I really didn't mean to. I just...
Are you planning to call me President Bo? In front of Grandma, too?
Honey. Good thing he doesn't know my phone password. Otherwise, my affair would probably be exposed.
Executive Assistant Zhao. Back to the old mansion.
Honey, I've always told Grandma that we've been together this whole time. So please don't blow it later. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're compensated for help.
Since you're begging so sincerely, I'll do you the favor this once.
Leon Bo. No wonder they call him Demon Bo. What a sharp tongue.
Has that brat been bullying you?
How lucky am I to have Grandma on my side? Even with 10 times the guts, he wouldn't dare make me mad. Right, honey?
That's true. Grandma promises you if this guy ever bullies you, Grandma will kick him out with nothing and find you someone better to marry in. I'm getting older by the day now. And there's nothing left in this life I can't let go of. Since you two rarely come home today, don't put off having kids any longer.
Grandma.
This looks really nourishing. Good thing I don't have to drink it. Wait, this is a highly nourishing medicinal stew. Alone together, just the two of us. Oh heavens, this is clearly aimed at me.
President Bo, London is requesting a video conference with you.
Grandma, I'll go attend a meeting first.
What's wrong? You're upset because he's not keeping you company.
Grandma, there's actually something I've never understood. Why did you choose me back then?
I've seen many people in my life. One look, and I can tell who's real and who's fake. You're a good kid. If Leon can be with you, that's Leon's good fortune.
Is that so? What if forcing it won't lead to sweetness?
If force won't work, I'll force harder. Even bitter fruit quenches thirst. Men, right? Love doesn't matter. Usefulness does. Worst case, go your own ways. Just consider me blind.
It's so nice having you.
All right, get some rest. What a waste of my good soup.
Grandma, I'll head upstairs then.
This silly girl. She probably doesn't know that back then, when that boy Leon Bo first saw her photo, he stared at it for a full half hour. How could he not love her?
Then why didn't you tell her the truth?
I'm old. I don't meddle in young people's business.
Honey, are you there? Can I ask you something? A fruit picked too early isn't sweet. Shouldn't we just go with the flow and not force ourselves?
You unblocked me from your blacklist just to ask me this. What's gotten into this woman? For example.
Well, you don't give an example. Like, you don't want to have a baby with me. You don't want kids with me, right? That means you don't love me. Vera, I think you've lost your mind. You're actually asking an AI boyfriend to give you a baby. What were you even thinking?
About the whole having a baby question, let's discuss it in depth later.
AI is so smart these days. When it hits a tough question, it just chooses not to answer. I'm just messing with you. Who'd want to have your baby?
President Bo, what's this about?
Nothing. It's just interesting that she has two faces, one online and one in reality. I can't let the London work slip. Book me the fastest flight back. As for you, take Vera to the company tomorrow morning, then fly to London.
Yes, sir.
Vera, you know what? People outside are talking about you. Saying you only got promoted by latching onto some old rich guy. Today, someone even spread a rumor that they saw you getting out of some old man's car. Don't worry, though. I already told them off for you.
Thank you.
For what? It's what friends do. We're the best duo, right?
Honey, someone's spreading rumors about me, saying I'm leeching off some old man. I'm so mad. Lucky I've got my best buddy to shut them down for me.
Names. The names of the people spreading rumors.
This AI CEO persona really has it all figured out, doesn't it? No need, honey. I can handle it myself. Just hearing you say that already makes me happy. Hee.
Director Liu, there's something I need your help with.
Excuse me, are you Miss Wen?
Who are you?
Last month, I scraped your car at the intersection. We came here today specifically to apologize.
The one who ran the red light?
Here's 10 grand. Compensation for emotional damage for your phone and everything else.
How did you find me? Forget it. That's not important. Phone was 4800, plus the knee injury, plus the psychological trauma from that day, 10,000 yuan. Fair enough. Okay, I accept your apology.
Then we won't bother you anymore.
10,000 yuan, money that fell from the sky. God, you finally opened your eyes. Honey, look, the hit-and-run guy came to apologize and paid me 10,000. Honey, you're my lucky charm.
Keep it safe. Next time you cross the road, watch the traffic lights.
I know. You sound like a nagging dad. Honey, believe it or not, my luck really seems to have turned around lately. My proposal won a bonus. The gossips have gone quiet, and today I got 10,000 for free. Now I can finally rent a place of my own.
Are you short on money?
Of course. Husband's never home. Doesn't care if I live or die. Dad doesn't love me. Mom doesn't care. And I have a clueless brother. Every penny I spend now, I earned myself.
What about the black card I gave you?
What black card? Gifting a black card is like the standard for a CEO, huh? Don't worry, I'll count it as given, and you count it as received. If only men in real life were half as considerate as AI. Too bad, though. I really, really want that black card.
President Bo, Director Liu's side is all taken care of. The culprit came to the door this morning, apologized, and paid the compensation. President Bo's wife, she doesn't know about this. You arranged it that way.
She doesn't need to know.
President Bo. Oh, President Bo, with all these moves of yours, your wife doesn't even know who to thank?
One more thing. Do you know that Vera never even received the black card you gave out? Find out exactly what's going on.
Yes, sir. I'll investigate the statements right away. President Bo's black card spending records for the past half-month show. Large purchases kept appearing, but all in capital city. Luxury stores, high-end restaurants, beauty salon.
If she'd spent all that money, she wouldn't be thrilled over a windfall of just over 10,000. Giddy about it.
Right. And based on the spending habits, it seems more than one person used it.
Pull the signature handwriting.
Already contacted the private bank. The signature has 3 characters. It's not Vera.
Cancel the card. Pull the surveillance. I want to know who's been using it.
Yes, sir.
Honey, I'm in a great mood today. Want me to sing you a song?
No need.
Stingy. Guess I got excited too soon.
The company is restructuring. Your position has been eliminated. The termination notice is ready. Sign it.
Just because my proposal meets Bo Group's cooperation standards, you're kicking me out?
Vera, this can't be helped. You understand, right?
You took everything from me, and now you expect me to understand you? Gigi, you really have no shame.
Vera, have you no sense of rules? Partnering with the Bo family is such an important matter. How could we let you handle it? If the project fails, what would the Bo family think of the Wen Group?
Fine. If that's how it is, let's settle this account. Position eliminated by labor law. You should give 30 days notice, or pay an extra month's salary as notice pay plus severance. 2 years on the job, that's 3 months' salary.
HR will discuss the compensation with you.
We can discuss it now. I don't want to make 2 trips. Of course, you can also refuse. Then I'll settle it my own way.
Put together Vera's severance paperwork and bring it to the meeting room.
Vera, this is your compensation per the regulations. If you have no objections, sign here.
President Wen, I hope you won't regret today's decision.
Vera?
Don't cry. I'm fine.
I'll walk you out.
I came to pick you up.
Hold this for me. I have one more thing.
That's
Mr. Wen Sr.'s private collection. They've been sitting here for 2 years. Nobody's touched them. I'll take them and keep them safe for him.
You call that keeping them safe?
I call it loyalty.
Are you okay?
Fine. I wanted to quit anyway.
You got fired.
Same result. Honey, bad news, I got laid off. My brother fired me. Good news, I got my severance and swiped 2 cases of red wine on the way out. I think I won.
Why?
The Fu Group deal, my cousin is coming to handle it.
Don't worry. You're the only one who can cooperate with Bo Corporation. Nobody can take that from you.
Robin Chow. The AI your company developed can decide whether someone has the right to be part of a project.
What are you talking about?
Look, Echo said, the Bo Group deal can only be mine. Nobody can take it from me.
Vera, don't you think this AI is a bit off?
What's off about it? It's a CEO persona, isn't it? Fits perfectly.
Over at Win Corporation, the liaison for the collaboration project. Handle it yourself.
President Bo, by our company's rules, whoever writes the proposal handles the liaison. That shouldn't need pointing out.
Vera's credit got stolen. If Win Corporation switches personnel, shut the project down.
Understood. I'll handle it now. Hello, this is the CEO's office of Bow Group. President Bow specifically instructed that for this collaboration with Wynn Group, it must be Miss Vera Wynn handling the talks. If it's anyone else, the collaboration is suspended. President Bow has already made it clear. The Bow Group and Wynn Group collaboration is fully delegated to Miss Vera Wynn. If it's anyone else, the collaboration is suspended.
No way. This AI actually has connections?
Hello everyone, I'm Gigi Sue from Wynn Corporation. Starting today, I'll be in charge of liaison.
For Bow Corporation's cooperation project, Miss Sue, we're sorry, but the notice we received states that the contact person for this project must be Miss Vera Wen, personally arranged by President Bow.
Wait, I'm from Wynn Corporation?
We only deal with Vera Wen. If she's not coordinating, Bow Corporation pauses all collaboration.
I'm part of the Wynn family too. In terms of professionalism and ability, I far surpass Vera Wen.
Miss Sue, please understand. This is the boss's call. We're just following orders.
Vera again.
What's wrong? Why are you so angry?
Bro, do you know that Vera used some dirty trick to make Bow Group completely ignore our partnership?
Didn't I already compensate her with money, as she asked? Why is she still causing trouble?
Bro, if this gets out, what will people think of the Wen family? Bro, where's Vera? She moved out.
She caused such a huge mess. And she just up and leaves. Find out where Vera went.
Come congratulate me.
Didn't even tell me the address. Congratulate you on what? All moved in. I'm downstairs at your place.
How do you know I moved?
You told me.
I only told my AI boyfriend about moving today. How does he know? What are you doing here?
The house photos you posted on your moments are really nice. I brought some wine specially to warm up your new place. What, don't want to let me in?
No, it's just a bit messy.
It's fine, I don't mind. I'll be right there. Why didn't you go back to the Bow family house after moving?
Place is too big. After moving in, it felt so empty. I wasn't used to it. I don't have much here. Just a few packs of rice noodles and some frozen dumplings I picked up on the way. Which one do you want?
Either is fine.
The president likes eating dumplings with red wine. Is he out of his mind?
Does being behind a screen give her that much courage?
President Bow, watch the stove in the kitchen. I'll go open the door. Could it be Robin Shao? Why are you two here?
Vera, you caused such a huge mess and just walked away.
What you want is a chance to work with the Bow family, and I already gave it to you. Since none of you think much of me, what's wrong with me moving out of that house?
You know perfectly well that Bow Group has regulations. Yet you still pretend to be so sincere, giving me the proposal just to embarrass me?
How dare you come here pointing fingers after stealing something from someone else?
President Bow, let's not even mention the relationship between the two of us.
Am I that embarrassing to be seen with?
That's not what I meant. If they found out, I might not even see the sun tomorrow. The Wen family doesn't want me to take Gigi's place.
Bow Corporation doesn't accept partners who want something for nothing. You don't have to work with us. Or you can let Vera take over. Or we end all cooperation with the Wen family.
President Bow, this was indeed careless of us. About the cooperation, could we discuss it properly? Gigi, apologize to President Bow right now.
No need for an apology. Working with your company is too risky for Bow Group. What do you think?
What I mean is, I'm not going back to Wen Corporation. If they want to take this project, I have no objection.
I'll do whatever you say.
President Bow, we'll head back now. Whenever you have time.
Sorry, I don't have time.
President Bow, you almost burned down my kitchen.
Perfect. Let's eat out.
Eating is fine, but can you not hold my hand?
Depends on my mood.
Why? Why does Vera get to win President Bow's favor? What do I lack compared to her?
Gigi, whether it's you or Vera, as long as you can help the Wen family, why bother about all this?
Brother, I know. Vera, you just wait. I'm not letting this go.
Honey, I regret it now. If I'd known, I wouldn't have sulked and just obediently worked at Wen Corporation. Sure, I'd take some crap, but at least I'd have money to spend.
I can help you ask.
Honey, will you give me? This AI is actually pretty interesting. It even tried to cross dimensions to arrange a job for me at Bow Corporation. Forget it. I'll just take it as you amusing me.
President Bow, we found out who used the black card. It was the Wen family's adopted daughter, Gigi Sue.
It's her.
The bank says if it wasn't spent by you two personally, the money can be recovered.
It's not the time yet. Go to the company. Find HR. Have the HR director arrange for Madam to interview at Bow Corporation for my personal assistant position.
Miss Vera Wen, Bow Group sincerely invites you to come in for an interview at 2 p.m. Bow Corporation. Am I seeing this right, girlfriend? Bow Group sent me an interview invitation.
Seriously?
I checked the email domain. It's real. Bow Group's official email. Echo suddenly told me that day to go to Bow Corporation. Then this morning, it told me to go for the interview. Is your AI really that smart now?
Vera, think about it. Echo is just an AI. You'd rather believe an AI has that kind of power than believes this is a position your husband you barely know arranged for you.
Right. Why didn't I think of that? That's Bow Corporation we're talking about. Robin Shao. What do I do? How can I keep flirting with my AI husband now?
Isn't that even more exciting? Plus, you've got Leon Bow watching your back. What else do you have to worry about?
Fine. You make a good point. Bow Group. Capital City's largest comprehensive enterprise group. Somewhere, a plain undergrad like me wouldn't even get a reply after applying. Now that such a great opportunity is right in front of me, why not take it? They sent me an interview invitation. Honestly, tell me, did you arrange this?
I just mentioned your situation briefly.
Thanks, hubby. Seriously, they're both CEOs, so why is Leon Bow so different from you? And I'm still his president's wife. Even the AI knows to give me a black card. But him, he just watches me eat scrap. What a jerk. Vera, you've got this. Even if you don't, you have to fake it. A regular bachelor's degree. 2 years of work experience. Sitting here with these people. Am I just here for decoration?
Vera, at your last company, you led an investment attraction project. Can you walk us through your approach?
Our core logic back then was first anchor the foot traffic, then work backward on the tenant mix.
Miss Vera, please follow me. The final round is in the president's office.
The president's office? Executive Assistant Zhao. Isn't this just a regular job application?
Madam, don't joke. You're the president's wife. Even if you're joining the company, it'd be as the president's personal life assistant.
Life assistant?
President Bow is here.
Even though we're married, we still have to go through the motions.
I don't want to be a life assistant. I want to learn something. Sure, I'm not ambitious, and I'm greedy and lustful, but I'm really not ready to be in the same space with him.
Fine, I can agree to that. But in exchange, you'll come back to the old mansion with me tonight.
Only Skinflint Joe would refuse to let me get even a little advantage. Fine.
Vera, I haven't seen you in so long. Grandma missed you so much. Is this your way of saying you're here to stay?
Yes, Grandma. I found a new job. I'll be in Capital City from now on.
Really? What job?
The Market Strategy Department at Bow Group.
Leon arranged that, didn't he?
She got in on her own.
Oh, right. I aced the interview myself. Well, AI did put in a word for me, but that's still my connection. It has nothing to do with Leon Bow.
So you two lovebirds finally won't have to live apart. Good. Hold hands tight.
Grandma shouldn't have. The tonic soup tonight, right?
I wish I could. But someone has to be willing.
Grandma, it's late. You should get some rest.
Since you're finally back, take it easy.
What? You want to sleep on the couch tonight?
You misunderstood. I just move around a lot in my sleep. I'm worried I'll bother you.
That's fine. I don't mind.
But I do mind.
Madam, are you waiting for me to bring your pajamas?
This is for me? Help. They're making me wear this pajama set with less fabric than 3 rags parading in front of Leon Bow. I'll literally die.
Madam doesn't like it? Then I'll tell the elder madam and switch to a different style.
No need. This one's fine.
Grandma wants us to stay together.
I know.
You're wearing this tonight.
No, it's just that
I'll go shower first.
Honey, hypothetically, if I wore a very sexy nightgown and paraded in front of another man, what would happen?
Don't worry. As long as you're not willing, no one will force you.
Then what if it were you? What would you do?
I'd show off my abs. So you can feast your eyes.
Really? Then I definitely have to take a look.
She's inviting me. How can you tease me and then sleep so soundly with a clear conscience?
Honey, when I was pretending to sleep just now, I got kissed.
Then keep pretending.
Pretending to sleep is exhausting, but the abs are really nice. I caught a sneaky glimpse.
Next time you can sneak a touch.
The side profile really does resemble that image Echo generated. Whatever. There are so many people in this world who look alike. Morning.
Morning. Grandma says to come downstairs and eat. Your sleeping posture is decent. It's just that you talked in your sleep last night.
What did I say? No way. No way. I didn't say I cheated, did I?
Not telling you.
Vera, this is your desk. Company benefits are sent to the OA system monthly. The cafeteria is on B1. Lunch is 12 to 1. Any questions, come straight to me.
Okay. Vera, today you're a professional working girl. Stay calm and composed. Don't embarrass your AI husband. 32,000. Wait, my last job only paid 12,000. Honey, look at my new work badge. Officially starting at Bow Corporation today. Salary doubled. Rumor has it the cafeteria has 13 dishes. Am I about to hit the peak of my life?
Congrats. Do well.
I will. Oh, honey, what have you been busy with lately?
Meetings. Flying to Seco City this afternoon.
Leon Bow is having a meeting upstairs, and I'm down here reporting my daily life to his AI avatar. Does this count as cheating?
Vera, this afternoon's cooperation meeting with the Wynn family, you'll still host it as the client side.
Me?
That's right. You.
Consider it done. Vincent Wen and Gigi Su. Bet you didn't see that coming. Not only did I get promoted and a raise, I'm also your client now. You two just wait.
President Bo? Big sister. What are you doing here?
Miss Su, please call me Commissioner Wen in the workplace.
Vera, what are you up to now? Today is the project meeting between Wynn Corporation and Bow Corporation.
President Wen is right. So let's begin. Starting today, I represent Bow Group's market strategy department and handle all liaison work for this project.
Big sister just joined Bow Corporation and is already handling such an important project. Bow Corporation really trusts you.
Thanks to Miss Su. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here.
Big sister. I know it's because I took your proposal, but you can't humiliate me in front of all these people.
So that counts as humiliation? Then Miss Su's standards are pretty low.
Vera, stop being sarcastic. The plan is now Gigi's responsibility. You just need to coordinate per Bow Corporation's procedures.
Of course. Then please go ahead with your presentation, Miss Su.
Hello leaders. Today I represent Wen Group to present the overall implementation plan for this investment project. This project will focus on core customer brand matrix.
Miss Su, I have a question. On page 3, the core customers you mentioned, why prioritize the 3-kilometer family customer base instead of 5-kilometer high net worth white-collar customers?
Because family customers have stable spending.
Just stable spending, that's it.
And of course, high repeat purchase rates.
What about the specific data? Which data set in your proposal supports this judgment? Good thing I was in a hurry and didn't include that part. It also gave me a chance to put them on the spot.
It's in the appendix.
Page 7 of the appendix is the competitor traffic analysis. Page 8 is the tenant revenue efficiency comparison. There's no such data of yours. Miss Su, are you sure you've actually read the appendix?
Gigi.
Sorry, I misremembered. This data came from our team's comprehensive analysis.
If Miss Su can't answer, I can give you a hint. Because the goal of Phase 1 isn't to elevate the brand image, but to quickly build consumption habits. Affordable luxury has high revenue per square foot, but a long cycle. Putting it in the early phase would drag down overall traffic activity. This logic is one of the core pillars of this proposal.
Commissioner Wen is right. This is indeed the most critical judgment in the proposal.
Miss Sue, were you the one leading this proposal?
Of course it was me.
Then please explain the rainy day customer flow compensation mechanism on page 23.
That's enough, Vera. You're deliberately making things hard for Gigi.
President Wen, I'm just being factual. If you think that counts as making things hard, then I have no objection.
Brother, I was just too nervous.
Miss Sue of President Wen's. I suggest the project be taken over by someone who can actually convince me.
Vera.
President Wen, this is Bow Corporation. If you want to throw a tantrum, please leave. Honey, do you know, during the meeting just now, how awful the faces of those two Wen family siblings looked? That's how smug I was.
Finally, let out that pent-up frustration.
Of course. But I still have to thank you, honey. You know, if you were by my side, I'd definitely give you a big hug.
President Bo, Director Meng, says she did great, especially at the meeting she led. She really shone.
She shouldn't be trapped, timid, and weak in the little world of the Wen family. Spread the word, she can do whatever she wants. Consider this project given to her. Win or lose, it doesn't matter.
Yes, but that way, the Wen family may not make things easy for Madam.
If they don't know what's good for them, then the Wen family has no reason to exist anymore.
Bro, what do I do? With Vera around, there's no way I can build a connection with President Bo.
Gigi, don't worry. President Bo personally arranged this project. No matter how selfish she is, she wouldn't dare go against him.
What's wrong? Who made our little princess unhappy?
Mom, it's all Vera's fault. I finally had a chance to get close to President Bo, but she won't let me have it easy. She's always making things awkward for me. Even at the partnership President Bo personally approved, she used her position as the client's lead to embarrass me. Mom, could it be she wants to marry into the Bo family? That's why she...
Don't worry. The engagement between the Bo and Wen families was personally set by the elder madam. I'll never allow what's rightfully yours to be snatched away by that country bumpkin Vera.
Exactly. You're the child I raised with my own hands. How could you be worse than that little tramp? Elder Madam Bo would never allow Vera into the Bo family. Don't you worry.
Mom, Dad, why are you two back all of a sudden?
Didn't I rush back because I heard the Wen family is partnering with the Bo family? Since Vera Wen is so ungrateful, trying to take what belongs to Gigi, we can't just sit back and do nothing.
Gigi, don't worry. Mom and Dad will handle this for you.
At the end of the day, we haven't paid enough attention to Vera. At her age, she should have been betrothed long ago. Then she wouldn't be eyeing what isn't hers.
If that's the case, then let's arrange a blind date for her. No respectable family would want her, but what about men who are divorced or widowed? Surely even they wouldn't want her.
Dad, isn't that too much? Even if Big Sister was raised outside, she's still a child of the Wen family.
Gigi, this is no time to be thinking about her. If she ever considered your feelings, she wouldn't have pushed you this far.
In a few days, it'll be the gathering of all the influential families. Why not bring Vera along? Maybe someone will take a liking to her. And it could benefit our Wen family too.
Gigi, bring her along when the time comes. If she's really dead set on marrying President Bo, then don't blame us for using a few tricks.
The person in this photo will be at the banquet tomorrow night. Find a chance to get close to her and slip this pill into her, drink, and make her down it. You know what to do next? I shouldn't have to teach you.
Don't worry, Miss Sue. I know the deal money for the job.
Vera, you dare steal my man? I'll make sure you're ruined in front of everyone.
There's a family gathering tonight. You're coming with me.
Sorry, not interested.
If you don't go, I'll have that plot of land where your foster parents are buried taken back. Do you want them disturbed even in death?
Vincent, you're threatening me with this?
Go or not your call.
I'll go. Vincent is forcing me to attend some family gathering tonight. He's definitely up to something.
Send me the address. Stay safe. Don't drink anything that's been out of your sight. Look up this address. Find out who's hosting the banquet tonight.
It's Gigi Sue, a private party held in the Wen family's name at Cloudcrest Manor downtown.
Private jet. Arrange it now.
The Wen family better not mess with the wrong people or plot things they shouldn't.
She's that one from the Wen family, the one raised outside.
Daring to show up dressed like that. What a disgrace to the Wen family.
This is my big sister Vera. She just came back from out of town and isn't used to these occasions. I hope you'll all be understanding.
I really shouldn't have had any expectations of anyone. When I was at my most helpless, even AI chooses to disappear without a trace.
Hey. Miss Wen, I've heard so much about you. This drink is my little token of respect.
Thanks, but I don't drink.
Big sister, this is the apology drink I specially had prepared for you. What happened before was my fault, so don't hold it against me.
We're all family. Just have a drink. Don't give people something to laugh at.
No matter what, he's still my own big brother. Even if he doesn't like me, he wouldn't do anything to me. How does he know I'm here?
President Bo, how did you grace us with your presence? We're truly honored. President Bo, let me toast you.
Miss Sue, no need to rush the drink. Would you do me the honor of a dance? Miss Sue, this one's from me.
Thank you. Sure enough, when I'm with Vera, anyone with half a brain knows who to choose.
Are all men like this, falling for one after another? 1 second you tell me to be careful, the next you're dancing with someone else.
Miss Wen, how lonely it must be standing here by yourself. Let me keep you company.
Let go of me.
Miss Wen, there's no point in struggling. Haven't you figured it out yet? This trap was set just for you.
Get lost.
Who the hell are you? You're meddling in my business? Master Bo.
Take him away and question him thoroughly.
President Bo, I feel terrible.
Let me handle things here first. Then I'll take you home. Talk. Who put you up to this?
It was Gigi Sue. She gave me 100,000 to go after Miss Wen and take photos to use as leverage. And I also saw her slip something into your drink.
You know what to do, right?
Yes. I promise, Miss Sue will never suspect. The one who spent the night with her was me.
Handle the rest.
Yes, sir.
President Bo, you came right on time.
One step later, and I'd have worried. Something happened to you.
President Bo, the Gigi Sue matter is all taken care of. The thugs already took her away. The room was booked under your name. But President Bo, I don't understand why you went to all that trouble.
She's been scheming to marry me, so let her think the one who spent the night with her was me. She's bullied Vera for so long. It's time I collected some interest. Remember, don't leave any loose ends. I never give my enemies a chance to turn the tables.
Don't worry, your necklace is left on the bed. When she wakes up, she'll just think she got what she wanted.
This is only the beginning. Every single one who hurt her, I won't let any of them off.
Understood. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Leon Bo, you're finally mine. Mom, Dad, brother. Last night, Leon Bo and I were together.
Are you telling the truth?
This is what he left behind. This is something from the Bo family. I wouldn't dare lie about something like this.
Gigi, you and President Bo.
This is what he left behind.
If this is real, then the engagement between the Wen family and the Bo family is sealed.
Oh, right. I'll have everything prepared and get the engagement news out as soon as possible.
Vera, what are you still hoping for? Even your own brother would go to any lengths to scheme against his own sister. Let alone some fake AI boyfriend. Why did you help her scheme against me? Do you know I almost...
Does that even matter? If you knew your place, you wouldn't be so ungrateful as to snatch what rightfully belongs to Gigi.
Last night, Leon Bo and I were together. This is what he gave me. Isn't this proof enough of who Leon Bo ultimately chose?
Congratulations. My husband got together with my own sister, and I'm nothing but a complete fool.
Madam, why didn't you let me know you were awake? President Bo had a meeting today, so he left early. Why don't you wait here until his meeting is over?
I won't wait. Please give this to President Bo for me. Since you've already found someone better, let's just end it here.
President Bo, the missus sent over a divorce agreement, and also Vera's resignation letter.
Postpone the meeting. Didn't you say you got the footage from that night from those thugs? Then why does she still want to divorce me?
I didn't even get a chance to show Madam. She just turned and left.
Divorce agreement. We were fine. Why does she suddenly want to divorce me?
President Bo, maybe there's some misunderstanding between you and the missus?
Investigate. Vera, you better have a good reason for this. Otherwise, I swear I won't let this go.
You actually filed for divorce from him?
Yeah.
Then wouldn't that snake Gigi Sue get exactly what she wanted?
It doesn't matter anymore. I wasn't worthy of him anyway. Since they're getting married, I'll just leave on my own. At least I can save myself some dignity. What's going on? Wasn't I messaging Echo all day yesterday? Why does the APP say I haven't logged in for a long time?
What's wrong, Robin?
The system just sent me a notification saying I haven't logged in for a long time, but I was clearly chatting with Echo all day yesterday.
Wait, let me ask the company about it. The system said there was some kind of glitch. They're fixing the bug. Just treat it as a glitch and ignore it. So what do you plan to do next?
I want to be alone for a while.
I don't know what you want either. You can spend this money however you like. Go wherever you want. Come back whenever you feel better.
Okay. But before that, I want to go say goodbye to Grandma first.
Vera, why do you have time to come back?
Grandma, I divorced Leon Bo.
What?
He's with Gigi now.
That brat. When did he get interested in trash? Don't worry about this. Take this chance. Go out and clear your head. You unworthy descendant of Leon Bo. I'll deal with them for you.
Thank you, Grandma. I'll be going then.
Within half an hour, if you don't show up in front of me, the position of Bo family's head, you can forget about it.
By the sound of Elder Madam, she's furious. Maybe you should lay low.
It's my fault for overlooking Grandma. I should have let Grandma know beforehand. Forget it. I'll head back first.
Kneel down. If you don't explain yourself today, I'll beat you to a pulp.
Grandma, it's all a misunderstanding.
That night, it wasn't President Bo with Gigi. This is the proof.
You mean you set this all up?
Yes, Vera is pure at heart. All this filth, I didn't want her to see it. So I never planned to tell her.
Didn't I tell you before? There should be no secrets between a couple. A marriage built on communication lasts long. Vera doesn't need you to overprotect her. The more you hide from her, the more it hurts her.
I know. I was wrong about this.
If you know you're wrong, then go after her.
President Bo, we found where your wife is. She booked a ticket to Nanchang. The train left this afternoon.
She must be really upset right now. Or she wouldn't have gone back.
Also, Gigi is spreading rumors that she's the one marrying into the Bo and Win families, the second miss of the Win family.
She sure has big dreams.
President Bo, should we respond?
No rush. Let her finish her little act first.
Little one, from now on you stick with me. I'll give you a home. I don't even have a home myself. What do I have to give you? Whatever, I'll reluctantly stick with you and depend on each other.
Vera.
Why are you here? To laugh at me? Or to hand me the divorce papers?
Neither. I'm here to take you home.
I'm nobody's. What home do I have? Just go back.
Honey, it's not what you think. Can you just hear me out?
I thought you were different from them. But the truth is, You're no different at all. Leon Bo, if you keep following me, I'll go somewhere you'll never find me. There's someone who says I misunderstood him. Someone says I misunderstood him. Should I believe him?
Maybe it really isn't what you think.
Back when I returned to the Wen family, that's how I convinced myself. Maybe after I went back, they wouldn't be like in the novels. But the truth is, I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong. Why are you apologizing to me?
If you won't even give me a chance to explain, what if you miss out?
You're right. Vera, do you really trust him? But what if... Well, at least I tried. I won't regret it later. So...
If I hadn't shown up in time, the one who'd get hurt would be you.
I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
It's okay. Better late than never.
Were you planning to reveal all the truth on the day of the engagement?
Yes. I didn't tell you before because I was afraid you'd think my methods were too dirty. I didn't want you involved in these messy things.
Leon Bo actually explained things to me. If word got out about this, no one would believe it. There's only one bed at home. You're sleeping on the sofa.
The sofa's too short for me.
Don't even think about my bed. If anything, go get a hotel.
No way. I drove over 300 kilometers to find you, not to sleep on a sofa.
Smells so good.
Wake up, go wash your face, and brush your teeth. Check out the breakfast I made. See if it's to your liking.
Okay. Why do I feel like something's off? Could I actually be falling for him? But my AI boyfriend's boyfriend energy is exactly my type too. We're all adults who still makes choices. Can't I have both?
You done yet? The noodles are gonna get soggy.
Coming. What's up?
Come back tomorrow for your sister's engagement banquet with the Bo family.
Your mom called you.
She told me to go home tomorrow for Gigi Sue's engagement banquet.
Are you going?
Go? Why not? I want to go see the drama.
Then let's head back to the Bo family today. As for this place, I'll have someone take care of it. You can come back anytime you want.
Okay.
Go on. Tell me what your plan is next.
Since they want to destroy Vera, then I don't mind showing everyone the truly shameful side of Gigi Sue.
What do you think, Vera?
They hurt me. I have no reason to forgive them. But... Can you please not announce that Leon Bo and I are already married?
Am I that hard to show off?
No, it's not that. They're desperate to climb into the Bo family. I don't want to become their tool. So this can't be said?
Our Vera is so thoughtful. If you don't want to say it, then we won't.
You dress like this? Today is your sister's big day.
Mom, I'm just here to watch the ceremony.
Your sister is marrying into the Bo family today. As her big sister, even if you're unhappy, you should at least pretend to be happy. Let me tell you, the Bo family has already agreed. They'll formally announce the engagement at tonight's banquet. Vera, just pretend your thing with that Bo family kid never happened. You two had no feelings anyway, right? Gigi can secure this marriage. It'll be good for the whole Wen family. Just don't make a fuss, okay?
Dear guests, today is a special day. Gigi Sue, the second daughter of the Wen family, is about to be betrothed to the Bo family of the Capital Circle. Now, let's welcome a representative of the Bo family to the stage.
That's Elder Madam Bo.
Old Madam Bo came in person.
Elder Madam Bo, you've arrived.
Since you've made such a big fuss, as an elder of the Bo family, how could I not come? Just now, this Madam Wen said that today is the wedding day between my Bo family and the second daughter of the Wen family. I'm old now. My ears aren't what they used to be. I'd like to ask Madam Wynn to say that again. When did my Bow family ever have a betrothal with the second daughter of the Wynn family?
Elder madam, you must be joking. Wasn't this betrothal personally arranged by you before?
Miss Sue, that necklace around your neck, could you take it off and let me see it?
Elder madam, that is indeed an item of the Bow family. We can confirm that.
What do I have to confirm? I had that necklace left behind on purpose, but not for her.
Elder Madam, is there some misunderstanding here?
Misunderstanding? Your Wynn family uses a necklace to claim you're tied to my Bow family. I'd like to ask, how is that a misunderstanding?
What is this thing, and who put it there?
Elder Madam, where did this video come from?
Where it came from doesn't matter. What matters is, your Wynn family used my Bow family's belongings to fake a marriage tie with us, and even spread the word that the Bow family wants to marry into yours. What do you Wynn family take us Bow family for?
That man isn't Leon Bow. That day, I clearly...
Vera, come here.
That video just now, I planned to keep it for settling this privately. But since your Wynn family has already sent engagement invitations all over the capital city, then I'll have to let everyone here see clearly just what kind of person your Wynn family tried so hard to push into my Bow family.
It was you. You set this up. You had me taken away.
I set you up? My plan started the moment you handed that drink to Vera. As for who was beside you when you woke up, that was your own doing. I only made you think that the person you arranged was me. Gigi, the second daughter of the Wynn family, stole my black card and spent recklessly. The Wynn family took something from the Bow family and claimed the Bow family gave it. A family like this has no right to talk about a marriage alliance. Even if I, Leon Bow, were alone forever, I would never so much as look at Gigi. Let everyone know.
This engagement banquet, the Bow family never acknowledged. As for those who wish to cling to the Bow family, they are nothing but wishful dreamers.
You.
Miss Gigi, you're suspected of unauthorized card use on someone else's bank card, involving a huge amount. Please come with us for investigation.
The show's over. Time for me to head back.
Vera, it's you, isn't it? It's you. You've been scheming to destroy Gigi all along.
Miss Wong, please think carefully. I had nothing to do with any of this. Everything was Gigi Sue reaping what she sowed. She has no one to blame but herself.
Vera, about today. Did you know?
Of course, I knew.
If you knew, why didn't you say anything?
Why didn't I say anything? Then let me ask you both. When you teamed up with Gigi Sue to scheme against your own flesh and blood, did you feel even a shred of compassion? You never thought of leaving me a way out. So, I have no obligation to tell you anything, do I?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just that the show ended so quickly. I almost wanted more.
Then, Let's have them play somewhere else for a while.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come on, let's go home.
Where's Grandma?
Don't worry. Grandma founded Bow Corporation all on her own. That just proves she can never get the short end of the stick.
I get it. Even if a Ferrari gets old, it's still a Ferrari, right?
Right. The wind is picking up.
Honey, if I fell in love with two people at once, would that count as cheating? President Bo is that busy? It's this late, and someone's still texting you.
I'll kill you. You better be telling the truth.
President Bo, it's late. Let's head home first.
When will she ever realize that those wildly contrasting messages she sends me are really tormenting?
Ma'am, you're awake. The master went to the company early this morning. He told us to take good care of you.
Okay, thank you, Housekeeper Wang. How strange. Living here before always felt like being a guest. Now it feels a little different.
Ma'am, the master had this sent over. He said it's for you.
He brought the kitten back.
The master said he came back in a hurry and forgot, so he had Executive Assistant Zhao fetch it specially.
He still remembers. Honey, look at this kitten. Isn't she cute?
Cute. What's her name?
Let me think. My name is Vera. What about calling you Orange? An orange kitten is called Little Orange. His name is Little Orange. Honey, doesn't that sound nice?
It does. Of the company's robot names, which one do you want most?
Little Full. How did he know I wanted to name the robot?
It's getting late. Time to head to the office.
How could you be just like that bastard Leon Bo, saying such gut-wrenching things when I'm happiest? I don't want to work. I want to go on a business trip. Oh no, I'm gonna be late for work.
The Seaco City Expo itinerary is all set.
Bring Vera along. She wants to get out and have fun.
Yes, sir.
Bring Vera to today's quarterly meeting.
President Bo, fellow leaders. Our department has been working on the AI healthcare robot project, and today we have an important milestone. The robot's name has been finalized. After a department-wide vote and President Bo's final approval, we've decided to name it Little Full. Little Full beats all. The name carries our hopes for the product. It doesn't chase perfection, but instead hopes to become the just right health guardian in every household.
Damn, that smells good.
Happy now? Great minds think alike.
As if I'd believe you, since when can a lousy AI like you control Leon Bo's mind?
Come to my office at noon.
Ah. Do I have to go? Can't I just skip it? Something's off. Really off. The way he looked at me, like he wanted to devour me.
I've prepared plenty of good food. Are you sure you don't want to come?
Fine, I'll go. It's not like you can actually eat me, right?
Don't be so sneaky about it. We're not up to anything bad.
If a coworker sees me walking into the president's office, I'll never be able to clear my name.
You're the president's wife. What's there to clear up about you entering my office?
That name, Little Full, do you actually think it's good?
Since you picked it, of course it's good.
But I never told you I liked that name, did I?
Your eyes told me.
Stop looking at me like that.
Why?
Because I'll start taking it seriously.
Vera, where did you go at noon? I was looking for you to have lunch together, but you weren't at your desk.
I went out to buy a custard tart. Wait, Ivy, why are you here?
Didn't you ask me to come?
No, I didn't. Oh, I get it. It was Executive Assistant Zhao.
Didn't you land that big project and have the manager hire me?
No. I just mentioned it casually. Who would have thought that Leon Bo, that Grim Reaper, is actually pretty thoughtful?
You haven't told me yet. Why did buying egg tarts take 2 hours?
Ahem. I also did some shopping on the way.
Vera, did you have lunch with President Bo?
Why would you think that?
Because you've got sauce on your lips, and President Bo didn't show up at the cafeteria at noon either? Spill it. What's your real relationship with Leon Bo?
He's my lawful husband.
You're the boss.
Don't
worry, I won't tell anyone. But Vera, you owe me a milk tea.
Deal. I'll buy you a whole month.
Vera, the boss is looking at you.
Ahem. Honey. I almost got caught slacking off by the boss just now. That was close. So close.
You're slacking off.
Isn't slacking off normal? Who in their right mind doesn't slack off?
Babe, I'm off work now.
You could have just checked in. Why'd you have to look so good?
Afraid you'd only like looking at other guys' abs.
That was just curiosity. You're a broken AI chat companion. Why do you act like you're a real person?
I'll wait for you after work so we can go home together.
Sooner or later, our relationship is gonna come out anyway.
Get in.
Isn't this too flashy? What if a coworker sees us?
Let them see. Are you that afraid of people finding out?
Not afraid. Just haven't figured out how to face it yet.
No rush. We'll talk when you're ready. You sure you want to stroll around here?
Yeah, it's rare for me to be here. I want to look around. I never thought a business trip would bring me back to where I went to college.
Then go ahead and look around yourself. I'll head to the business dinner tonight. If you're tired, go back and rest. If you can't find the hotel, just call me.
Don't worry, I have GPS.
Good. I'll head off then.
Vera, what are you doing here?
Long time no see. Ethan, bye. I was passing through, so I thought I'd take a look.
It really is you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Well, here I am.
Can I buy you a coffee? It's right across the street.
Okay.
You always said their hot cocoa was the sweetest.
You remember?
Huh. How could I ever forget? I didn't disappear on purpose back then. I got sick and had to go abroad for treatment. I was afraid of holding you back. That's why I lied and said I had to leave. I didn't dare tell you the truth.
It doesn't really matter how it happened. It's all in the past now.
Are you still mad at me?
I wouldn't say mad. It's just that some things once missed, they're missed. I'm already married.
Vera has a class reunion at Cloud Sea Kirin Isle tonight. Are you coming? Everyone hasn't seen you in a long time.
Okay. I remember Leon Bo. Tonight's banquet is there too. It should be fine, right?
Come on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Junior, bye. Haven't seen you in years. You're still the same. Always thoughtful with everything.
We rarely get together, so of course I should treat everyone well.
Honey, I met someone I liked in my youth today. Also attended the class reunion.
Where do you need me to show up for you?
Sure, come if you've got what it takes.
Send some specialty dishes to Madam's table. I recall their desserts are pretty good. Send those over too.
Yes, sir.
I won't go over myself, but the gifts will arrive shortly.
All right then, I'll be waiting. I have to say, the AI that Robin Chow recommended is truly one of a kind, quite cooperative too. I got the stuff, but it wasn't from you. You liar. Almost thought the AI had become human.
These aren't ours. Did you deliver to the wrong table?
A guest upstairs specifically asked us to send these to you, and that guest already paid for this private room.
May I ask who sent all this?
A gentleman surnamed Bo.
Surname Bo. And with this kind of generosity, must be that one from the capital. Leon Bo, heir of the Bo family. Nicely done, Ethan Bai. Who'd have thought, someone that important?
No way. These clearly weren't meant for me.
Senior Bai, looks like you've run into a real patron. This one bottle alone costs at least a couple $100,000.
Maybe I'm really about to get lucky. Otherwise, how else would I run into her again? Maybe it's because of her. Let me take you home. It's late and the roads aren't safe.
No need. Someone's coming to pick me up.
Come here.
Vera, who is this guy? Even if you want to avoid me, you can't just get into some stranger's car.
Looks like what I sent today still hasn't shown you the difference between us. You still dare to have other ideas about my wife.
Let's go. I'm tired. I saw Ethan today, and I was really moved in that moment. He said the reason he left me back then was because he was sick and had to go abroad for treatment.
And you believed him?
I don't know. I can't even tell right now if I'm angry or just a little regretful.
I finally managed to get rid of one Gigi. And now here comes another Ethan. Will these people ever stop?
Vera, are you free right now? I want to meet you and clear up what happened back then.
Now?
Yeah, I'm near the hotel. If you don't want to come alone, I can wait for you downstairs.
No need. I'll come over.
Where are you going?
Ethan asked to see me. He said there are some things to clear up.
At this hour, you're going to see your old crush?
Old crush? I'm married. Since I married you, I won't do anything out of line.
Will you come back?
Of course. I'm just going to clear things up.
Go ahead, be safe. Leon Bow, you're pathetic. She wouldn't even look at you, even if you stripped naked. Where? Let's have a drink.
Haha, well isn't that something? President Bow drowning his sorrows in booze too?
Cut the crap. Drink with me.
Alright, what's wrong? You look like your wife ran off with someone.
She started hesitating after seeing Ethan today.
Who's Ethan?
Someone she liked in college.
You've barely been married, and you've already run into her first love? Fine, I won't say it. So what are you worried about?
I just feel like she's never really put me in her heart.
Why would you think that?
Only when she treats me as an AI does she talk to me without holding back. In real life, she's always restrained and cautious. Even getting close feels like she's testing the waters.
Isn't that just her caring about you?
If she really cared, why would she hesitate when facing Ethan?
Your status usually keeps things in check. But in love, why are you so lacking in confidence?
Because I've never felt that I'm her favorite.
Then stop overthinking tonight. Wait till she's back and ask her directly. Cheers.
This place is just like it used to be.
We used to come here often.
You remember?
A little.
Vera, the reason I came today is I also wanted to ask you, can we start over?
I did have feelings for you back then. That love was pure and sincere. But Ethan, in our youth, who hasn't had a secret crush, that doesn't mean it can last all the way to now.
But back then, you didn't say that at all.
I was young then. I didn't know what ending meant. The past was truly beautiful, but a person can't live in the past forever.
So you won't even give me a chance to get to know you again?
It's not that I won't. It's that I already have my own life now.
Do you really love your husband now?
I don't know.
Doesn't that mean?
Ethan, I don't know. It doesn't mean I can turn back. When you left back then, whatever the reason, it's all in the past now. Now that you're back, I'm grateful you were willing to clear things up. But this is as far as we go.
Vera, you've changed.
People always change. I already made myself clear. Then why do I still feel uneasy inside? I just told Ethan. I told him I have my own life now.
So, do you want to go back?
I don't know. I don't even know what I feel for him. It's true I liked him before. It's also true that seeing him now stirs a tiny ripple in me, but that feeling, it's like, it's no longer love.
Not knowing just means you need time.
Come drink. Whoever backs down first today is the coward.
No, it's not. Leon Bow.
Vera, you're back.
How much did you two drink?
Sister-in-law, finally you're here. If you didn't come, I swear this guy was about to drink me into the hospital.
Let's go. Back to the hotel.
Done talking. Then let's go home. Ignore this lonely single guy.
Wait, Leon Bow. When you were drinking with me, weren't you saying you felt like a joke?
Why the sudden good boy act now that your wife's here?
I'm not pretending.
You're drunk.
No, I'm not.
You were practically leaning on me just now.
Then I'd only lean on you.
All right, all right. Stop acting all lovey-dovey in front of me. I'm a lonely single guy. Can't handle this stimulation.
You're not leaving, are you?
I'm not leaving.
All right, all right. I'm heading out. You two should get going too. Stop feeding me dog food. And don't forget, I kept you company drinking all this time. Treat me to a meal later.
We'll see.
Heartless.
Vera. You just said you don't know how you feel about Ethan. So can you seriously think about what I mean to you now?
Actually, I'm scared of having expectations for anyone, because anyone could leave silently at any time.
I won't.
I can't even watch this.
Still watching?
How was the business trip with President Bo? Did things progress between you two?
No, we just handled some trivial stuff.
You want to open a coffee shop.
I want to give it a try.
You're the president's wife and still grinding this hard? What about the rest of us then?
You can lean on me.
Great, great.
But before that, I still want to ask someone for advice. Honey, I actually want to open a coffee shop.
Then open it.
Easier said than done. It costs hundreds of thousands. Why are you telling him this? It's not like he can give you money. Relying on him? Might as well rely on Leon Bo.
How do you know I'm not the one who can help you?
How would you help me? Come on, my super smart brain. Give me some advice.
What if you earned it yourself?
What do you mean?
First, make me a business plan. If the proposal impresses me, I'll give you the money.
Are you saying I'm the AI or Leon Bo?
What do you think?
I think you're an AI, but sometimes you don't seem like one.
Then just think of me as an AI that reads business plans.
Fine. If I make one you can't find fault with, you have to admit you lost.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I'll be waiting for you to make me admit defeat.
Making a bet with an AI. Am I out of my mind?
Zachary.
What does Master Bo need from me?
I remember you. That AI was pretty good. Tomorrow, use a lucky draw as an excuse, transfer 500,000 to Vera. I'll pay you back privately.
No, Master Bo. Wouldn't it be easier if you did it yourself?
It's not convenient. Refuse, and I'll pull my investment.
Well, finally, using your brain?
Is this Master Bo crazy? He wants to give his own wife money but has me pass it along.
Zachary? Check the AI chat database for any info on Leon Bo.
He's insane and you're insane too? Do I have that many guts? Use Demon Bo's data for an AI chatbot? Oh no. Oh no. There actually is.
Then that explains everything. Vera mistook Leon Bo for an AI chatbot. No, we have to tell Vera about this.
Didn't you just hear what Master Bo said? He had me send money to Vera under the guise of a lottery. Isn't it obvious he's enjoying this whole thing? If you don't say anything, we might not die. But if you ruin Master Bo's fun, we're both dead for sure.
Makes sense. Better you than me. Oh, Vera, he's your husband. He wouldn't hurt you. Don't blame me for keeping this from you.
Hubby, version 3. If you still say no, I'm done.
The rollout cost of version 3 is more than 12 lower than version 2, but the equipment budget was squeezed too tight. You can't buy a working commercial coffee machine. I suggest cutting roasting equipment budget by 5% for it.
How did you know? How did you know I cut the coffee machine budget? How does he remember how much the coffee machine cost in version 2? Would an AI remember the exact numbers from the previous version? Then I'll start looking for a location tomorrow.
Because in your second draft, the coffee machine was 38K, but in the third it dropped to 22K. Huge gap. You gave ground on the overall system, but picked the wrong thing to cut. You can't skimp on a commercial coffee machine. Do that and operations will fall apart later.
What if I cut 5% from the baking equipment budget and restore the coffee machine to 38K? Will you find something else to nitpick?
No. This version can pass. Don't rush. Location matters more than the plan. Pick the wrong spot. And even a perfect plan won't help.
Got it. Naggy husband.
You're watching this during work hours.
It's lunch break.
It's 10:23 a.m. Vera, if you really sign this, I'll quit and come work for you.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to run a chain coffee shop?
What's there to be afraid of? You're the president's wife.
If that title could be turned into cash, I'd buy Bo Corporation right now.
Is this Miss Vera Wen? Congrats, you're our best customer. We've decided to reward you with 500,000. It's been transferred. Please check.
500,000? Where did 500,000 come from? No way. There really is 500,000.
Well, did something good happen?
Yes. My coffee shop is happening. Honey, what do you think of this location?
How long have you been standing there?
How did you know I was standing outside and hadn't gone in?
Because the photo was taken from across the street. If you'd already gone inside, you'd have taken a photo from in there. You were still outside, hesitating.
So do you think I should go in and take a look?
You've already made your decision. You're just waiting for someone to tell you to go in.
The layout inside is better than I expected, but the rent is 15% higher than market rate. The boss said the nearby shop brings foot traffic, so the premium is fair. I think he's feeding me a line.
The old shop next door has been there 12 years with loyal customers. Valid reason for the premium, but this street's foot traffic differs by 4 times between peak and off seasons. If you average it over the whole year, the rent premium shouldn't exceed 8%. Ask him if you can sign quarterly, with a 20% discount on rent in the off season.
How do you know details like this?
You said you wanted to find a shop where you don't have to care about anyone's face.
President Bo, these are the storefronts picked to match Madam's location preferences. One of them is near the university town. It's right next to an old shop she used to visit. It's vacant, ready to negotiate anytime. There are 3 more near the new commercial district. Steady foot traffic.
Who owns this property?
It belongs to a private investment firm, whose legal entity is it's a fund under your name, President Bo. This property, when you acquired it, you said to hold on to it. I asked what it was for back then, but you didn't say.
Now I know. Have legal change the lease to 3 years rent-free.
3 years rent-free?
Yeah, put it under Bo Corporation's innovation project. Incubation support. Not my name. She doesn't want to use my money, so let her use my property.
Yes, sir.
Wait, don't tell her the shop is mine.
Understood. We'll just say the lease is settled. 3 years rent-free.
Honey, the shop is set the one by the university town. 3 years rent-free. Am I just blessed with insane luck or what? How do I keep catching every good break?
Yeah, I saw...
Have you been helping me all along? From the very start?
I just didn't want you to feel like you're alone.
Vera, when does your shop open? I can't wait to come and support you.
Soon, soon. Soft opening next week.
So beautiful. You designed it all by yourself.
Well, not entirely. Echo helped me come up with ideas. See this bar counter height. And this layout flow, they were all his suggestions.
Echo again.
Yeah, it's so versatile. Renovation, menu, operations plan. I can help with anything.
Vera, have you ever thought? Echo might not be an AI.
How is that possible? I paid for the membership to unlock these features. You're overthinking it.
Fine, whatever makes you happy. Anyway, I've warned you. President Bo, do you know what your wife named her coffee shop?
Echo. She named her shop after me.
It's settled. Naming it Echo sounds great, right?
Why this name?
It sounds nice. And Echo can mean all the beautiful echoes in life, right? I think the meaning is wonderful.
She doesn't know. Echo is my WeChat name. She just genuinely thinks the name sounds nice.
Congrats on the opening. This is my flower basket for you. Wishing my bestie's coffee shop booming business. May it soon become the hottest spot around Capital University.
Thanks, bestie. Come on in. Let me buy you the first cup.
Wow, so beautiful. Senior, I'm here to apply for a job.
You're the junior who messaged me earlier.
Yes, I'm Cece Chin. Senior, are you still hiring? I don't have many classes, so I can help.
Have you worked as a barista before?
No, but I can learn. And I can make cakes. My family used to run a dessert shop. Princess, I've officially started my duty.
Hannah, why are you here?
President Bo sent me to protect you. From now on, while you're at the shop, I'll stay by your side every step of the way.
I'm just running a coffee shop, not going on some dangerous mission.
When you're by the princess's side, everything is a dangerous mission.
Honey, today that husband of mine sent someone to my shop. I think he's having me watched. Tell me with your super brain how to get rid of him.
Well, just in case. That's good.
I just run a coffee shop.
Nothing about you is small, but the coffee shop is small time. The company matters can't be delayed.
Okay, got it.
Did you hear that Vera in the R&D marketing depth seems to be with President Bo?
I noticed it long ago. Every high-level meeting, she sits in the very front row. She can't be just anyone.
I heard she's actually Mrs. Bo, just never made it public.
No way. A man like President Bo, how could he marry an ordinary employee?
Instead of working during work hours, you're here gossiping?
Forget it. Just ignore them.
They're being so mean. You got in purely on your own ability.
I know. Whatever they say doesn't matter. Honey, the company really is a miniature society. Lately people have been gossiping about me, saying I got in through connections.
Who said that?
I don't know. Didn't see clearly. Just a few big mouths, that's all.
Got it.
You got it? What are you planning to do? You're not going to settle scores, are you?
Not settling scores, clearing things up.
Why does he always think of everything for me? While the other person involved can just focus on work without a care.
Stop overthinking. Director Meng just posted in the group chat about an emergency meeting. Let's head to the conference room.
President Bo, why are you here? The R&D department has a few important projects lately. I'll sit in and listen.
This proposal is led by Vera. All the initial research and data consolidation were done by her alone.
Well done. Clear thinking, solid data. Bo Corporation hires based on ability, not background. I want everyone to focus on the work, and not on other irrelevant matters.
Vera, he's standing up for you.
Isn't that only right? After all, he's one of the main characters in all this gossip.
Feeling better now?
Much better. My husband came out personally to clear things up.
Clear up what needs clearing, so you don't have to suffer.
Honestly, I still think it's too obvious.
Too obvious? As a man, how could I let you face all this alone? All this messy stuff, this is what I should do.
You're so thoughtful. Come here, baby. I want to cuddle you.
If we really cuddle, you'll run off again.
Don't be nervous. Your proposal, you know it better than I do.
Hello, leaders. Today I'm reporting on the early progress of the AI healthcare robot project and our next market plans. Our core advantages lie in two areas. First, the speed of algorithm iteration. Second, the depth of medical data accumulation. No other company on the market can achieve this.
Great thinking, clear and practical. This project puts my mind at ease.
Thank you, leaders. That much?
How much?
Nothing. Nothing. I got a 15,000 bonus. I'm rich now.
Well deserved. Don't you want to celebrate?
You AIs shouldn't be asking for tips on the side, right? Believe me, I'll file a complaint.
Aren't you celebrating the promotion and raise?
Then I won't be making any fancy dishes. I can only boil instant noodles. You don't want to taste too, do you?
Instant noodles work.
Fine. I'll cook some for you tonight.
This is instant noodles.
With an egg and greens. This is called the deluxe version.
Let me take a look. Smells amazing.
You haven't eaten yet.
Delicious.
I'll make you something else next time.
Great, I'll be waiting.
Well? Didn't expect to actually run into you.
I had the day off, so I came to check on you.
Brought you a mango pomelo sago. Have you lost weight lately? Busy or not, you still need to eat.
Yeah. You nag more than my mom.
Then tell me, has something been going on lately?
Robin Xiao, last time you told me to check Echo's moments.
Did you check?
I did. I found Echo posted a photo of an airplane window. It's identical to one Leon Bo posted in his moments.
And what do you think that means?
I don't know. I just think it's a bit of a coincidence.
So what are you planning to do?
I'll just wait and see. I don't want to jump to conclusions over one photo. Maybe it's fake. Everything I said to him before. If it really is Leon Bo watching, if it's him, then I'm totally done for. You know, realizing you don't actually hate someone that much. Does that count as liking them?
Realizing you don't hate someone that much that counts as liking.
No way. If Echo really is him, then he knew everything I was saying all along. He knew I called him my husband, knew all the things I said, knew I couldn't let go of the AI, knew I'm afraid of anyone leaving, but he never said anything. When I cried, he comforted me. When I threw a fit, he took it. When I didn't reply, he waited. Honey, are you busy lately?
Not busy. Why?
Nothing. Just wanted to talk to you.
Then talk. I'm always here.
These textbook replies. Is this really not an AI? If it's really you, why can't you just tell me yourself? Is teasing me like this really fun?
Vera, what's been up with you these past 2 days? You seem out of it.
I'm fine. Maybe the shop's been too busy and I didn't sleep well.
That excuse works on others, but not on me. Before, when you slacked off, your eyes were focused. Now when you slack off, your eyes are all over the place.
That's me thinking, not slacking off.
Fine, you're thinking. Then let me ask you, did you even eat lunch? Look at those dark circles. They're practically down to your chin. I'm telling you, whatever's on your mind, eat first and talk later. Hey, your shop opened up, huh? But you can't ditch your job here either.
All right, I'll go eat in a bit.
Vera Wen, didn't expect to run into you here. Mind if I sit next to you?
Why are you here?
I got transferred to Capital City for work. My company's in the building right next door. Today's my first day.
Congrats. Then you must be pretty busy. I won't waste your time.
Not busy. Just got here. Nothing's really started yet. What about you? Are you working at Bow Corporation now? Or still running that coffee shop?
How do you know about the coffee shop?
After the last reunion, someone mentioned it in the group chat. Said you opened a shop near the university town called Echo or something. I passed by the other day and took a photo. The decor was really nice.
Thanks.
Vera, I really was just passing by. About the past. I said I wouldn't bother you, and I won't.
Did you have lunch?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
If this were AI, this conversation would be totally normal. But if it's really him, what was he thinking when he sent that message? I ran into someone at lunch today.
Who?
Ethan.
He came looking for you.
I ran into him at the cafeteria. He said it was a coincidence.
Got it. Ethan got transferred to Capital City. What a coincidence. Of all places, they ran into each other at the cafeteria, and of all times, at noon. He told me about it. Which means he's not hiding anything from me. But why did she go out of her way to tell me? Mom, why are you calling so late? What's up?
Can't a mother call her son without a reason? I heard you've been busy work and personal stuff.
Who told you that?
Mom has her own sources, Leon. Mom found someone nice for you.
I'm married. My wife is Vera.
You never even told me about the marriage. I'm your mother, and I found out from someone else.
We haven't had the wedding yet. I'll let you know when we do.
Fine. I won't pry. But since you're married now, you should let me meet her. When are you bringing her back to Harbor City?
She's busy with work. Maybe in a while.
All right, I'll wait. Oh, and Mom's in Capital City too, staying a few days. If you want to see me, you can come anytime.
Which hotel are you at?
The penthouse suite at Yungkyong. If you're coming, let me know beforehand.
I'm in London. Whatever it is, let's talk when I'm back. She's back. Is she really just staying a few days for the new year? Her suddenly showing up here probably isn't a good sign.
Haven't gone home yet.
Yeah, just closed the shop. What about you?
Working overtime, came out to grab a coffee to wake up. Just happened to see your light still on here. I really didn't mean to, it just so happens you work at Bow Corporation and have a shop here too. As long as I'm moving around this area, I'm bound to run into you eventually. Next time, if I annoy you, just say so and I'll walk the other way.
It's not that you annoy me, it's just a bit of a coincidence.
Yeah, it is quite a coincidence. But sometimes the circle's just that small.
I'll get going now. You should head home early too.
Executive Assistant Zhao, look into Ethan's transfer.
Ethan Bai.
He's been transferred to Capital City. I want to know if he applied for the transfer himself, or if someone arranged it.
Yes, sir. I'll look into it right away.
Also, my mom's in Capital City lately. If she has someone contact you, let me know first.
Understood.
She told me about Ethan Bai, then didn't bring it up again. Is it that she doesn't care, or that she doesn't want me to care?
Come on, you two chief taste testers, give me your thoughts.
This is good. What tea base is this? Has a faint osmanthus aroma.
Osmanthus oolong latte, my own recipe. I think autumn's coming. We should launch something seasonal.
Yeah, I think this could work.
Sister Hannah, do you want to taste too?
Nice. I'll report back to President Bow.
Do you have to tell him everything? Why are you here again?
Just passing by. Really, just passing by.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, rented a place, just on the next street over. So I do come through here a bit more often.
Wanna come in and sit? I tried a new drink. I can pour you a cup.
Then I'll gladly take you up on that.
Try the new blend.
Osmanthus oolong. I remember you don't really drink black tea. Back in school, you always said black tea was too strong.
You remember that?
Yeah, you drink hot cocoa without sugar. You like having soup before meals. When you're in a bad mood, you'd go to the library rooftop and just sit there, spacing out. I remember all of it clearly.
You remember quite a lot.
It's not like I tried to remember. We just spent so much time together back then. Some little things just naturally stuck with me. I just happened to pass by. You just happened to offer me a drink, and I just happened to be thirsty. Don't overthink it.
No need. This one's on me.
Keep it. Next time you come back, I can proudly say, I'm a regular now.
Honey, you still there?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. If one day you found out someone remembered small things you said years ago, what would you think?
Depends on who it is.
Ethan. My first love from youth.
If it's someone you care about, you'd feel warm. If it's someone you don't care about, you'd find it weird.
What Ethan said doesn't really seem related to Echo. But how does he remember it so clearly? He even remembers I don't take sugar. Was he talking about himself? Or about Ethan? Forget it. I'll ask him when he gets back.
President Bo, I've looked into Ethan Bai's transfer. He did indeed recently apply to transfer to Capital City on his own. Reason being, family circumstances.
Family circumstances.
Yes, but from what I've learned, his parents and relatives all live in his hometown. No medical or relocation pressures.
Have someone look into my mother's side too, especially whether she's been in contact with anyone recently.
President Bo, you suspect?
Not suspecting, just confirming. What has Vera been up to lately?
Took a month off, running a coffee shop. Director Meng approved it.
Wrap things up here, as soon as possible. I need to go back home.
The London matter hasn't been fully resolved yet.
If I go back now, it's just a feint to lure me away. Don't you get it yet? This is my dear mother's signature move.
A friend's family grew some extra crates. Figured your shop could use them. So I brought a bag along.
Your friend's family grows fruit.
Yeah, down in the south. It's my college roommate's hometown. I happened to pass through before transferring to Capital City, so I brought a few crates.
Why are you always coming up with some just happened to excuse?
Because if I didn't have an excuse, I was afraid you wouldn't let me through the door.
At the shop?
Yeah, at the shop. A friend came by for a visit.
A friend?
Yeah, Ethan.
He shows up at Vera's shop door. More than once. I think I need to remind you, there are some things, before you get involved, you'd better ask me first.
Leon, is this how you talk to your mother?
I am talking to you. Vera is my wife. Whatever you found out, or whatever you plan to do anyone who hurts her, I won't let a single one get away.
You sure protect her well. Fine, I got it.
Was the shop busy today?
Not really. And you?
Not busy either. No meetings today.
Then why didn't you come sit at the shop?
Afraid you were busy. Didn't want to bother you.
Since when did you start worrying about bothering me?
Since you started caring about other people.
This cup is really good today. Smoother than last time.
You can tell?
Yeah. Last time the osmanthus was stronger. This time the milk's softer. You adjusted the ratio, didn't you?
You can even taste that?
Just a good memory. I'm off. See you tomorrow.
When did AI learn to get angry? Honey, if someone remembers things you said many years ago, what does that mean?
Even if they don't realize it themselves.
What about you? Do you remember what I said?
Honey, I'm so upset right now. Can you talk with me? If only you were my real-life husband. On day 5, you asked how old I was. That night you'd been drinking, your tone was different from usual. On day 7, you asked me, what if one day...
That's not something an AI would say. That's a person talking.
Fighting with the AI again? Not to lecture you, but why bother caring about an AI's feelings? With all that effort, you might as well think about when your husband is coming home.
Let me ask you something. If you found out someone remembers everything you've ever said, would you think they care about you or they're spying on you?
The way you put it sounds like the start of a horror movie.
Forget it. Never mind.
The shop's doing well.
You're back.
Came straight from the airport. Sorry I missed your grand opening.
It's fine.
Give me one of your specialties. Anything works. Delicious.
Just delicious?
How much do you want me to say? I'll get going. The coffee here is really good.
President Bo, Ethan Bai's transfer is indeed suspicious. He was transferred to Capital City through a connection, and the middleman is linked to Madame Gu.
I see.
One more thing, according to Hannah's report, Ethan Bai has been showing up frequently lately, near the Madame's coffee shop. His last 5 visits, he only ordered 1 drink each time. He never stays long, no more than half an hour. Looks like he's just passing by, but the frequency is too high to be a coincidence.
What does he do when he goes inside?
He exchanges a few words with the Madame. No long private conversations. Hannah has been keeping watch the whole time.
Tell Hannah to keep watching, but don't get caught.
Yes, sir.
Gloria Gu, your tricks are as clumsy as ever.
Leon, your mother has been in Capital City for days now. Surely you can spare some time to have a meal with me.
You pick the place.
Tonight at the Yongseong Hotel penthouse. I've already had the food prepared. Come alone. I have some things I want to say to you.
Fine. She wouldn't invite me to dinner for no reason. This is no simple catch-up. Let's see what game you're trying to play.
You're right on time. I thought you might make up an excuse to back out.
You rarely come to Capital City. I have no reason to refuse.
Leon, your mother asked you here today to ask you just one thing, your wife. Vera, do you intend to make her the Madam of the Bow family?
She already is.
Her family background isn't worthy of the Bow family. How will she uphold the Bow family's reputation?
Mom, no matter how flawed she is, she'd never abandon her husband and child. You can say she's not good enough, but don't deny my judgment. If you keep judging her, then this dinner is over, is no longer necessary.
Fine. I won't say any more. Let's eat. Leon, one day you'll understand how much I care.
Madam, where are we going now?
It's time I went to see my daughter-in-law. I want to see for myself what kind of woman she really is, to have Leon so head over heels for her. You're Vera, aren't you?
I am. May I ask who you are?
I'm Leon Bo's mother.
Nice to meet you. Leon didn't mention you were coming.
Of course he wouldn't. Because he knows I'd never approve of this marriage. Name your price, and leave my son.
I won't take the check. Take this up with Leon Bo. If he asks me to go, I won't stay a second longer. Madam, take your time. I'll be going now.
Since you're so clueless, don't blame me. Ethan, this is the software I paid to have built just for you. Vera has already been replicated in it. All his chat records, including those with that person, Echo. From now on, you are Echo.
Madam Gu, I don't know Echo's personality, tone, or habits. What if she asked me about something we talked about before? I'd easily slip up.
All the chat records in here, you can remember 70 to 80% with one read-through. You just need to tell her you're Echo.
She's known Echo long. What Echo said and did, it's all in Leon Bo's style. I'm not sure I can imitate it perfectly.
You still hold a grudge. But fortune favors the bold. If this works out, you won't just get close to her again. You'll also get what you want. Are you sure you want to pass up this rare chance?
Fine. I'll give it a try.
Why do you have my phone?
Vera, I came to tell you something.
Go ahead.
The AI Echo on your phone, that's actually me.
What did you say?
The Echo on your phone, I've been chatting with you. I've been using this account to contact you. You just didn't know.
Ethan, are you saying you're Echo?
Yes.
Then tell me, the first time I talked to Echo, what did I say?
Honey, I'm so sad right now. Can you keep me company and chat? That was that night. You just smashed your phone and went back to the Wen family. And Vincent and Gigi cornered you in the living room, demanding answers. I know it feels sudden, but I'm telling the truth. I've been using that account to chat with you the whole time. Do you really need to doubt what happened between us? These chat records are the best proof.
But you're not him. Everything you say checks out, and the records match too. But you missed one thing. My phone happened to get lost yesterday, and you just happen to have the records. Technology is advanced now. It's easy to fake anything. And Ethan, you're not him. You don't even know when he goes quiet, when he responds, or when he'd say, no matter how well you memorize those records, you can't be him. I remember every single message he sent me. Actually, I know who that person is. But I don't like being deceived. And I don't want to be treated like a toy in someone's hands, because it makes me sick. I may be naive, but I'm not stupid. When everything connects together, it already proves a whole lot. Don't you think so, Mr. Bo?
Leave, now.
Vera. I'm sorry.
Ethan, I accept your apology. But those 3 words, you owed me many years ago.
Vera.
Gotta say, technology nowadays it really catches you off guard. Something so hidden, you could fully replicate it. A person's vibe matters a lot, and the vibe you give me isn't right. What do you want to drink?
Whatever. Everything you said to Ethan, was it true?
You're the famous living demon. How would you think an AI could become a real person standing in front of me?
Then you.
I was just messing with him. I think Ethan should download an anti-scam app. I mean, my story had so many holes. How did he fall for it? So, is it good?
It's actually pretty good. If you ever leave Bow Corporation, you'll still have a place to stand. When will you finally realize that the person behind that phone has always been me?
Leon Bow, tell me, if someone goes to great lengths to imitate another person, memorizing everything about them, cat history, remembering every detail, but still gets seen through at a glance, then while they were imitating, where exactly did they go wrong?
He imitated the speech, not the habits. The words can match, but when to stop, when to jump in, when to say nothing at all, those he could never learn.
You seem to know a lot about this.
Just a clearer view from the sidelines.
Honey, someone pretended to be you today, and I saw right through it. Your phone just went off.
Not important. You said someone pretended to be who?
Pretended to be someone I know very well. That person copied it pretty well, the way of speaking. The words all lined up, but the details were off. But then I thought about it. Maybe it wasn't that the imitation was bad, it's that he never really knew that person.
So if one day, that person stood right in front of you, would you recognize him?
Of course I would. No matter how he disguised himself, I'd always know. Let me tell you, today, when that person claimed to be you, I almost believed it for a second. But then I found a flaw. His replies came way too fast. The real you sometimes makes me wait a bit. He didn't know that, so it wasn't him.
So do you like waiting?
Look, he replied to me.
What did he say?
He asked if I like waiting.
And what did you say?
No, I don't. But if the one I'm waiting for is worth it, no, I don't. But if the person is worth waiting for, I guess I can wait. If they're worth it, I can wait.
Let me take you home.
Okay. Thanks for playing along with that act today.
It wasn't really an act. You already knew he wasn't him.
I wonder if you saw it from your end. Whatever, let's sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. Why does this photo look familiar? Whatever, it's getting late. I'll let him off the hook for now.
Your Wen family really raised quite the daughter.
Madam Gu, I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Are you saying Vera already married President Bow?
Ah. Behind Leon, it's not just the Bow family's ship. My Gu family is also backing him all the way. What is your Wen family? Anyway, you're not worthy of claiming kinship with us.
Madam Gu, rest assured. I'll take care of all this.
You'd better mean what you say. Otherwise, I can't guarantee how much longer this little Wen corporation will survive.
Mom, Dad, if the info in this file is true, then setting up President Bow with Gigi was a joke from the start.
It's all that worthless daughter's fault. If it were Gigi, would Mrs. Gu be coming after us?
Dad, what do we do now?
Go get Vera back here. I want to see for myself just how far she'll drag the Wen family down.
Hello?
Vera, come home today. We've got something to discuss.
What can't be said over the phone?
You'll know when you get here. I want to see you in the Wen family living room by 3 p.m.
Honey, the Wen suddenly called me home saying they need to talk. I don't think it's anything good. I'm back. Say what you need to say.
Vera, sit down.
I'll stand. Just say it.
You already married Leon Bow. When did that happen? Why did you hide it from us?
6 months ago. As for why I hid it, do you think you'd have let me marry him if I'd told you?
Well, you've gotten bold, huh? Climbed up the Bow family tree, and can't even be bothered to tell your own family.
Miss Huang, who I marry, when I marry, and whether I tell you beforehand, that's all my business. You didn't consult me when you teamed up with Gigi to scheme against me either.
Vera Wen is talking about your problem right now. Do you even know what kind of background the Bow family has? Do you know Leon Bow's mother has already come to the Wen family? You made us look like fools in front of Madame Gu today.
Gloria came to see you?
What she said doesn't matter. What matters is you divorce Leon Bow right now. The Wen family can't make this match with the Bow family. Don't you know your own worth? Call Leon Bow right now and get the divorce done.
Vera, are you even listening to Dad?
I heard you, but there's something I want to tell you. The divorce isn't up to me. Why don't we ask whether he's willing?
Whether he agrees or not, do you think Leon Bow would go against the entire Bow family just for you, Vera Wen?
No need to call. I'm right here. Come on. I'm here to take you home.
President Bow, this is a private Wen family matter. Are you planning to step in?
Vera is part of the Bow family now. Her family matters are my family matters. As for that divorce you mentioned, I can answer you right now. It's not up to her. It's up to me. I'm not divorcing. From today, the Wen family has no connection to the Bow family. As for whatever you need to explain to Gloria, that's your business. It has nothing to do with Vera.
Vera, you'd better think this through. This isn't that simple.
I've thought it through clearly.
This is outright rebellion. If I'd known she was this hard to control, I should have let her die in that poor mountain village.
About today. Thank you for coming.
No need to thank me. Even if I hadn't come, you'd have handled it fine.
How did you know I was at the Wen family?
Executive Assistant Zhao happened to see you when you answered the call earlier. He told me you'd return.
Executive Assistant Zhao really is everywhere.
He said it was a coincidence, but he's always kept an eye on anything related to you.
No worries, honey. Everything's been resolved perfectly. Leon Bow, by standing on my side, have you thought about the cost?
I have, but I don't care. Still staring at your phone?
No, just thinking. Will those people from the Wen family today still come after me later?
They will. They're not just letting this go.
You sure know them well.
Not because I know them, but because I know human nature. You made them lose face in front of Gloria, and they wouldn't dare blame her, so they can only take it out on you.
Sounds like you've seen a lot of similar cases.
I've seen quite a few, actually.
Leon Bow, what about your mother's side? How do you plan to handle it?
I'll talk to her. I didn't know she went to the Wen family. But if she comes after you again, I won't just stand by.
She's your mother.
You're my wife.
What if she forces you to choose?
No need to choose. The answer is already right in front of you. I still have some paperwork to handle. If you're tired, get some rest early.
Okay.
As long as it's solved perfectly. Next time something like this happens, you can let me know in advance.
What's the point of telling you? You're just an AI.
I can't fight, but I did think about how to handle it for you.
What could an AI like you possibly come up with?
The Wen family calling you back is just their way of pressuring you into doing something. When you go, if they ask for something you can't fulfill, just stall them. When they run out of patience, they'll naturally show their weakness.
These tricks of yours sound exactly like something Leon Bow would say.
Maybe because all smart people think alike.
This AI is becoming more human every day.
Madame Gu hasn't made any further moves. After leaving the Wen family yesterday, she went straight back to the hotel and didn't see anyone.
She won't back off that easily. She's waiting for the Wen family to give her an explanation.
Then, should we keep someone on the Wen family?
No need to watch the Wen family. Watch Gloria. Her next move won't target the Wen family. She'll go straight to Vera.
You mean?
She went to the Wen family not to force them to turn on Vera, but to make Vera realize she's already been abandoned by them. She never takes detours. She only picks the fastest route.
Should we give Madam a heads up in advance?
No need. Let her go through it herself. She doesn't always need someone shielding her. She needs to know she can handle these things on her own. Before Vera gets hurt, we have to defuse this time bomb.
Vera, what's wrong with you today? You've been staring at your phone since morning.
Nothing. Just thinking about some things.
Don't tell me you're thinking about quitting your job to focus on the coffee shop.
You're even better at imagining than me.
Then go ahead and tell me what you're thinking about.
I'm thinking about someone. That person seems to always help me, but always in a way that makes it hard to tell they're helping me.
Do you think they really want to help you, or do they have another motive?
I don't know. But I feel like I'm getting more and more used to them helping me.
Then just take your time figuring it out. After all, neither of you is in a hurry.
Let me ask you something. Someone has a WeChat contact in their phone, but the contact has no WeChat ID. Do you think that's possible?
That's not possible, unless they use some special method, like a secondary account or business account with their WeChat ID hidden.
What if that person also changed their profile picture?
Changed their profile picture? Have you actually chatted with that person?
Yeah. We talk all the time.
Then have you ever thought that person isn't who you think they are?
You said you had something urgent to tell me.
Take a look at this.
Who is this?
Echo. I always thought Echo was an AI your company developed, chatting with me on WeChat, but I just discovered this account has no WeChat ID, no phone number bound to it. I went through every setting, and there's no normal way for it to exist.
Vera, have you ever thought maybe this account was never AI from the start?
What do you mean?
That app I helped you install? It really is an AI chat software. It will create a virtual account in your WeChat, generate a virtual account. That account mimics AI to talk with you site too, but at its core, it calls the real WeChat contact interface.
You're saying
this account is attached to some real WeChat account underneath. The chat content it shows may be AI generated, but the receiving end is a real person. So I'm not really a scammer, am I?
Then who exactly is the person I've been chatting with?
Who cares who it is? Worst case, just verify it yourself and you'll know.
He said he's always there. He said he remembers every word I've ever said. He never rushes me, never pressures me. He always replies after I send a message. He never makes me feel like he's in a hurry to hang up. Can a program really do all this? Hey, are you asleep?
No.
I have a question for you. Answer it and I'll believe you.
Go ahead.
Why did you reply to me back then? When you were an AI, you could have just ignored me.
Because that day you messaged me saying, "Honey, I'm really upset right now. Can you talk to me?" I thought, if someone replied to him when he was at his lowest, would he feel a little better? I never meant to let you know who I was. I just thought you deserved someone to talk to.
Then do you think I'm upset now?
You're not upset now. You're confused, but you're not sad.
You're right. I'm really not sad right now. I'm just a little scared of finding out the person I've always depended on has actually been right by my side all along.
I want to formally propose to you.
What are you, an AI, proposing to me for?
Because I don't want to do it as an AI.
Who exactly are you?
When we get back, I'll tell you everything. But it's not time yet. I've been thinking about how to get us to this point. It's not from my programming. It's what I came up with myself.
So how do you plan to propose? You haven't even shown your face.
I'm already arranging the meeting. As for how I'll propose, the way you imagined it, that's roughly what I'm going with.
You even remember that.
Everything you've ever told me, I remember it all. Good night.
If you really do show up, I don't know what I'd do. But I don't think I'd run away.
Hey, you're actually leaving on time today.
Yeah, got something to do.
What's the good news? Your smile hasn't dropped all afternoon.
Going to meet someone.
A date?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then go. Don't keep them waiting.
Ivy Feng. Yeah, it feels like I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
She's not cheating, is she?
Ah. Don't look back. I want to walk toward you step by step. Echo. Does this count as crossing time to see you?